Welcome to JavaScript tutorial series for beginners. In this tutorial, we're going to learn JavaScript from scratch. You don't have to know any other programming languages, or you don't have to have any programming knowledge also. I have created more than 80 videos about different topics of JavaScript, but I have not really created a tutorial for beginners in mind. So this is the tutorial series for you. But if you already know JavaScript a little bit, then also you can watch the videos, you will get something at least. But if you are intermediate in JavaScript, then probably this video is not for you. You can explore some other videos that I have created. I have created more than 80 videos. You can go watch them. And for those who are going to watch these videos, for them, highly encourage you to start from the beginning, start from episode 1, and also whatever I'm going to show you in the video, you try to write the code and execute and see the results. And also, if you have any questions, then please ask in the comment section. I'll try to answer them. If not me, then probably some other people who are watching the videos may answer them. So in that way, we are going to learn together. When you first hear the name of JavaScript, you may ask, what is JavaScript? Is it Java? Is it Java language? Because Java is a different programming language. And you may ask, is there a relationship between Java and JavaScript? The answer is no. JavaScript is a completely different programming language than Java, and there is no relationship between Java and JavaScript. Okay, you have to understand that. And what about script? Is it a scripting language? Yeah, kind of, but modern JavaScript is much more than scripting language. So for now, you don't have to think of the name, you don't have to break down the name and try to find a meaning. Just remember that JavaScript is the name of a new programming language, okay, that we're going to learn. So JavaScript is a programming language. What is a programming language, you might ask? Well, it's like a language that computer understand. Now we are talking in English, but computer doesn't understand that. Even though in recent times with advancement of AI, computer can understand English, but we're not talking about that. So the next question that may come to your mind, that how can we write JavaScript and where can we write JavaScript? But before that, you have to understand what are the capabilities of JavaScript? What can we do with JavaScript, right? JavaScript is the language of web. Web means the website that you can open in the browser. Whenever you see one website, probably some JavaScript is there to run that website. And JavaScript can also be used to develop apps for both Android and iOS. You can develop apps with JavaScript, and also you can build servers with JavaScript. You might be having some confusion with server and web. Let me clear the doubt. When you access some web page, for example Google, when you request that web page from your device, some request goes to the server from Google server or any other company server, and the server can run some code to generate that page, okay, and it will return that page. So that is the server part. You can use JavaScript also to write the server of any web applications. And also when the result comes to your browser's back, then browser can interpret that result and it can show the web page. And also after that, when you interact with the browser, then also some JavaScript runs in the browser. That is called client-side JavaScript. You can call it as, okay, I can write here, we call it client-side JavaScript. Okay, and in server, definitely you can call it a server-side JavaScript. For apps also, you can consider it as client-side JavaScript because the app is running in your mobile phone, that is a client. So that is also client-side JavaScript. But we are not going to learn all the different types of JavaScript right away, because it will be confusing for you to understand all the details. So first we're going to learn the core JavaScript. Okay, we're not going to learn any web apps or server. We're just going to learn the language, the core language JavaScript. Okay, so this is core JavaScript. So to learn core JavaScript at first, I'll tell you two different ways to write JavaScript code. You can choose any one of it. The first one is using a code editor like this. You can find any other code editors also, but I found this one in the internet. This is very good to start. So you can write your JavaScript code in the left side panel, and you can click on this execute button, and immediately you can see the result. This is one way of writing JavaScript. If you don't want to install anything in your system, then you can just use this website. I will put this link in the description. You can click on the link and then start coding right away. And also another way is, my preferred way is installing Node in your system so that you can run all your code locally. To install Node, you can just go to the Node.js website and you can just choose the current version for your operating system and just install it. Then after installing Node, if you open your terminal, for Windows it is called CMD, and for Linux and Mac it's called Bash terminal. You can open that, and if you type Node, you can see that Node is installed. Currently my Node version is version 18. It can be different for your system depending on when you are installing the Node. And if you install Node, then you will get this prompt, and then there you can execute any JavaScript. So I'm writing this console log. Console log is used for outputting some value. So it is working here. And to write code, you need some code editor. You can use Notepad also to write code, but it will be really difficult. So I recommend you to use one code editor. My recommendation is VS Code. You can just search VS Code in Google and you will find a Visual Studio Code link. You can just download for your operating system and just you can start coding. So please install the tools. Either you can use the online code editor or you can use Node.js and Visual Studio Code in your local. And from the next episode, we're going to start learning the core JavaScript. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.